Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle. These first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And we have a very compelling contest here tonight. Two teams at the committee ranked basically even. The one side gets to enjoy a raucous, rowdy home field advantage. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the BYU Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Edwards. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The sure hands. It's Hemby. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking for a gap, it's Davis. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes the grab. It's Davis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, BYU.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he fields it inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they were 4 down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they tackle him, but not before a huge... Near the 26.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate the defense and make a good throw. Good job up front by the big guys.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Terrapins. Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 34, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Davis. And he's brought down at the 16, would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the catch. It's Martin. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. They call the draw play here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Cougars will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown for Brigham Young.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air, it's Edwards. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Can he take it all the way? Past the 20. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, BYU. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Point after, not great through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Running out of time in the pocket. Who's going to take off here? Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Using his legs, it's Hemby. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback, Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he's got his man open downfield. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. And the Terrapins churn out another first down. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Trying to extend the play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
That makes the score BYU 24, Maryland.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Set to kick it away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The back's got it. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, BYU.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback. He breaks out and scrambles like that.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Second down coming up.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's got it. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Crucial third down play right here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a draw play. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He's across the 25. Touchdown, Brigham Young. No chance to catch it. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Pass not complete.
It's now second down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Edwards. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And he'll drop back here on third down, bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Running with purpose. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down after that running play. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
A running play called on 4th down. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powering through. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone?